In this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the finale, but it's not the finale again. I did this shit for the Zany Massacre too. This episode is Higuruma, the lawyer guy. He's been hyped up like crazy since the trailers has dropped. The only other person that I kind of felt the same level of glaze online was Wi-Fi Man. There's a lot of hype behind that guy too. Regardless, we're back and there's a solo key animator, Fujimoto, that is just gonna deliver this shit to the next level. I've already heard so much about how great the episode is. It's time to find out for myself, but still no pants! Lock in. Let's see what happens today. 99%. Wait. Is he in a bathtub? Oh, we're starting off cinematic. Bro is getting a spotlight in a movie theater, but he's in the solo bathtub contemplating. 99.9% of criminal trials end in a guilty verdict. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I mean, the amateur opinion is, hey, great, the bad guys are being detained. Good, the justice system's working. But that's under the assumption that every criminal trial was actually valid. How many people are in a situation where they actually didn't do it, or they're getting claimed, you know, just like fraudulent for it? Imagine you live in a system where it's so absolute that there is no justice, just guilty, guilty, guilty. Ooh, black bars. We got a wide shot. Ooh, this soundtrack. Higuruma? Huh. Okay. Okay. Random cat owner gets confronted by cops that appeared out of nowhere. That's really creepy how they just emerge out of nowhere. And now cat's gonna die if he gets detained. So what, he ran away? Continue. Ooh, that Gintama voice, baby. That pre-Isekai Rudy voice, baby. The narrator voice in many other animes too, baby. And Joseph Joestar right now for the JoJo's that we're watching. Battle Tendency, go check it out in the playlist.
岩手県盛岡市で2016年3月、計2人の視察隊が
Did Catboy do it?
盛岡地検は近くに住む大江啓太を2人に対で起訴した。逮捕までの大江は巡回中の警官からの職務質問、自宅に駆け込んだところ、追いかけてきた警官が血のついた現行犯。後の DNA 鑑定で刃物の血痕と被害。大江は一貫して犯行を否。
The cat did it. The cat did it. This is Kenjaku. This is Catjaku. He planned it to get Higuruma involved in the Cullen game somehow. I'm calling it right now. Look at that, bro. He did it. Let me see the stitches on your fucking head, cat. For the plan, he did it for sure. Creepy ass scene here. Look at the visuals. Oh, the tomato being cut looks like blood. So someone killed them all, and you know, the blood, it matched him? Did it actually match him? It doesn't look good when he's running away. The blood matches the DNA of the victims. Flagrante delicto. No. We're gonna do our due diligence. Flagrante delicto. Oh, forget about it. It's a Latin phrase meaning in blazing offense or while the crime is blazing, commonly used to describe a person caught directly in the act of committing a crime or misdeed. It is often translated as red-handed. You're caught red-handed. It looks bad. You're running away from the fucking incident, right? You went home, like, there's fucking knife and blood shit. It looks really bad. Okay. Okay, but that doesn't mean much. Reveal the blood on the blade matched the victim's DNA. Yeah, no shit, because the knife was used to kill them. But what about the person right now, right? The person in question, what about his DNA? Does it match on the fingerprints and shit? I just picked it. Saudi? No. Nobara friend? No. Is it? No, not at all. I just remember that girl that nobody was thinking about in season 2 Shiba incident. And random, okay. What do you guys think? Did he do it? His argument is, I don't know, I just picked up the blade. Did he do it? It looks fucking bad. The cat did it. It'd be really cool if Higuruma, his entire thing is in Japan, 99.9% of like criminal, prosecution convicts into like, just like you're done, right? It's a crime. But I am that 0.1%. Higuruma is like Better Call Saul with more aura in this show. I hope that's the kind of character he is. Really hard to believe. Another pattern, bro. Another dot on the graph. Acquaintance of his was using drugs in the past, and he was kind of blamed for that shit too? Wrongful questioning. Really cool angle here with the fan on the top spinning. So you run away from the cops, you pick up the blade because you wanted to turn it in. The only argument is that he is truly that stupid. You know? Like, he's that fucking dumb. He doesn't even realize how bad this looks on him. So much character acting for that girl. Really cool scene here with the fan spinning back and forth. And the girl's also spinning counterclockwise and clockwise with the fan too sometimes. Thank you, Quick, for the prime. Appreciate that, man. By the way, I'm wearing this suit because Higuruma wears a suit. It's just that. And the Zenin massacre, it's just like shit. I feel like it's such a big moment that I have to suit up. Okay. He's a good boy. Bald! Okay. I used to work at a place like this, not work but volunteer in high school. There's a lot of people that went to Vietnam and shit back in the day there for some reason too. Bro. they were racist as fuck to me sometimes. There's this one guy and my job would be to just deliver the cafeteria food or like the water. Bro was not having it. This dude was it's straight up just hate crime against and I can't even, what am I supposed to do? It's a fucking, it's like a palliative like fucking final care. It's like the elder care. This is the end, They're not gonna fucking crash it on the grandpa. He's done. He's just a racist old unk and and maybe that's why I call them bald. Like, why do I yell bald at people? Maybe it's off of that trauma. Maybe that baldy, I should have just, when he's saying that racist shit to me and nobody's watching the nurses, I should have went beside him and whispered in his ear, bald. You're bald. Bald. You know what I mean? Like, there's that one like Breaking Bad meme where that black guy is telling the wheelchair guy, look at me. And I'm thinking sometimes I kind of wish I did that to that racist bald guy in the hospital. Anyways. Okay, we're getting off topic. Good kid. Oh, by the way, I'm not a good person. I didn't do this shit to be a good person to society. I literally was just metagaming it because there was like a scholarship for being like the volunteer at that hospital and I got it. Straight up in classroom, the elite shit. And I used that on my fucking college essay shit about med school dreams too. Not a single ounce of me actually wanting to help people. It's just self-serving ego and prestige of an edgy kid that just wants glory. It is what it is. Oh, cause he volunteering. Okay. What? How much 50k yen in USD? 50,000 yen to USD right now. $320? Bro rent $320? It's different situations though, but still they're hustling the kid. Did he have this direction here? It makes it feel like this kid's gonna crash out. He's being robbed. Where'd he get that money from? The rules? What?
その団体かなりグレーですね。
いなく黒に近いグ
I'm kind of confused. So who are ordering him? Not the hospital people, but some sort of people that like... It sounds like the hospital people, right? Like he had the residency there or like, you know, housing. They don't really pay him shit, but they collect rent. And they have a rule. Don't call cops or hospital shit. Now he's being set up. He's being set up.
さらに凶器の提出が遅れてしま
What
った
could they be
理由だ
doing?
呼んじゃダメな救急車。近所の人の迷惑。
Very odd. Man, I love Higuruma's just, I don't know, locked in this year when he's listening. He is, his facial expression. Something about his like eyes also kind of looking up even though he's directly facing. It's cool.
その団体かなりグレーですね。
ああ限りなく
Higuruma Law
ただで
Office.
さえこっちは震災復興資金が流れ込んでから運営実態の怪しい N
Yeah, non-profit organizations, whenever you hear that, you should immediately, nah, it's a bad stereotype. But there's like a lot of people that abuse the nature and the status as non-profit. And this grants you access to very like interesting social benefits. Like for example here, the relief fund from the earthquake. There's a lot of scamming and a lot of deceit going on in NPOs.
怪しい NPO 法人が増えて
Yep.
凶器が落ちていても応援が白の可能性は十二分にある
Okay. Can you
ま
prove
ずは
it?
全入居者の素性を洗い出すこれはとことん応援
How does this turn into the calling games? So this is a civilian. He has his own office. I'm like, wait, why am I getting so invested into the murder mystery right now? We're talking Jujutsu Kaisen. How does he then, is he gonna do a domain expansion? Does he have a curse technique? Like, what the fuck?
活動実績と全申告全入居者の素性を洗い出す
Sure.
これはとことん清水は調査を進めて
Shimizu and
い
Oe.
きなり私の負担でか
It's
くない
cute.
ですか？
あと猫飼えるか
What a good guy! He even thought about the cats.
なんてギャラ安いくせにやる
Whoa,
ことないん
whoa,
だから
Sakuga!
世論は有罪一色だし。こういう
The walking is so pristine here. Cinematic!
もう日車さん、なんで受けた？
たまにはいいだろ
The background layer of movement, it is beautiful.
じゃん。たまにじゃないじゃん。
The tempo at which Higuruma is moving feels like a different FPS. I think it's intentional though, right? Every single posture right there, frame by frame. Look at that. So cool. So his entire policy, if we stick to easy work, our skills would dull, yet he puts himself into these situations. Does he do it for the love of the game or does he care about justice? I hope that he just cares about the love of the game. I don't know. There's something very sketchy, right, about like saving people, like just like if you're the lawyer of O.J. Simpson, right, and you got away with it, right? It's or like Diddy's lawyer. There's like this like way of, you know, it's fucked, but the fact that you were so good at what you did and you played the game and you won, that's compelling. What kind of character will this guy be?
楽な仕
He
事ば
seems
か
to
りじ
have
ゃ
a
腕が
good
鈍
principle nature, though.
たまにじゃないじゃん。
るがそのまま出てるぞ
Yeah, he is.
日車くんは相変わら
The Justice Keys. Serenity Tide. Serenic Tide. Blue Verdict Records.
日車くんは相変わらずってわけだ
Tell a friend?
大変だね
Oh. Oh, the song, though.
でも相変わらずって。
Oh, jazzy!
いいやむしろ
What?
え、
How?
彼がうちにいた時ね危険運転
Okay.
あ飲酒運転ね
Uh.
飲酒も運転も職場の人たちに強要されたものだったの
Okay.
でも示談金も用意できず執行猶予も取れなかったんで
Man, the vibes are so fucking good right now. The background outside, all these different NPCs moving so alive. Even that car right there moving so fucking fast right there. This scene is great. Man, because like one person again was able to just key animate, obviously, right? And there's also that like storyboarder who's not Goso. I think this episode is gonna be like proof that even with Goso working on Despicable's Me Minions 3 in France, It'd be funny if he actually does that. Like, it's in good hands. This episode quality is beautiful so far. It is cinematic. That's a terrible coworker. Nice car. Jesus!
嘘つき無罪になるって言ったじゃないか。
なんとか執行猶予
Better not call Higuruma if you're guilty. Is that what I'm getting at right here? That he's like, nah, fuck you. I know you did this shit. I'm not gonna fight for it. Did he do that? Based on the stare down. That was so fucking bad. This car I thought was the one that crashed with the transition. What happened here? Oh god. This spit here too. Oh. Go.
つくようにするって言っただけで無罪になるなんて言ってないのにね。もう無理筋の刑事弁護なんてやめなよ。
Okay. So like, there's a complete difference between innocent verdict and suspended sentence. In fact, this is like a lesser L, right? So instead of full L, we took half an L, and that's the best he could do. And Higuruma is kind of upset that he couldn't get a full, like, innocence. He does it for the love of the game. He wants to win impossible cases. And for Japan, that's 99.9% always guilty. This guy is trying to do a no-hit run in Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? He's cranked out the difficulty level. He decided to get in a game where it's impossible to win, but just to fucking prove that he can, he's gonna do it. Okay, I like that mentality. More pedestrians in the park? It's cute. Damn, they actually gave the girl the swinging animation too. It's really cool how all the different background characters right there, the movement is so vivid, it's vibrant. And again, the tempo, the speed at which the girls move. You notice that? Like Higuruma walking too? Nice movement. Nice mirroring. Alright. What's he thinking though? Upset that he couldn't win? So cool again how the girl in the swing is going back and forth as we're questioned. Higuruma, what are you thinking right now? And it's back and forth, back and forth. What's going on in his mind? The direction here is artistic. Gorgeous shading on his face too with the trees. His eyes kind of scare me though. They've seen some shit. When I look at those eyes, that's a fucking maniac. Nice slice of life music. Oh, the fence. The cranky bus noises too. Nice. Did they just miss the bus because they were so tired? I think so. I think they were napping and they forgot the bus was even there. That's fucked that the bus driver didn't even honk and let them know that, like, bro, you're gonna get on or not. Womp womp. She loves that juice, man. The tropical juice. Guilty! What? 0.1%. Oh, there it is! This is the one! I've seen this manga panel. It's from the side view. Over and over again. I can't wait for the people to cry about this thing. I can't believe they ruined it, bro. Goso's in France. Goso's not even storyboarding this. And y'all still managed to fuck up the iconic panels. I can't believe this shit. Japan is now gonna say... Japanese LARPers are now gonna say coexistence with gaijins is impossible. We need to go back to Imperial Japan. The gaijins are ruining anime. Mappa is catering toward the global audience. I can't believe they would switch the angle here. You already know it's gonna get fucked up afterwards. The Morioka mother-child murder incident. Questionable innocent verdict. It was bought. Former judge comments on the crooked lawyer's... Crooked lawyer statement is hilarious. The verdict was innocent. Guess even murderers go free if they can pay up. How much did he dump on this? The law is dead. Prosecutors are useless. Bro. This is fucked. Everyone wants to see a guilty verdict no matter what, because that is the ultimate form of virtue signaling, that the criminals go punished. If they weren't criminals, then why were they even in that situation to begin with? But they don't realize that sometimes, due to life and the spontaneous nature, you can get set up like that. It can look that bad. That's why the justice system exists. And Higuruma actually won in a 0.1% chance odd. And now they're calling him a fraud. A hack, bro. That he's a quack lawyer. That they covered this shit up. That they paid it. Man, justice for Higuruma. Is he the type that'll basically be the villain? Basically, he's like, so be it. This is some Oshinoko shit. This is actually some Oshinoko shit right now, where they're ego surfing. Higuruma is like looking at it. Oh, there goes the hit threads. They talking shit about me. Oh man, it's fucking over. But like, he's like, you know what? So be it. I'll be the villain. Antagonize me all you want. I'm still gonna go out and fight for the justice that I believe in. That's a compelling kind of character. They appealed it. Oh! I found him. I found the fraud, bro. I found the evil lawyer. This is some actual Oshinoko shit right now. That pose is aura, though. Missing? Okay, CCTV stuff. Look at that smile. Things looking good though. I worked hard too, you know. I think Gege really likes this kind of girl hair design. The reason I say that is because Nobara, who else? Shoko back in the day. Junpei's mom, Kaori, Kenjaku Kaori. Nita as well. Yeah. This hairstyle, I feel like Gege loves this hairstyle and puts it on girls. The voice acting! Is he gonna get cooked in the appeal trial? Second trial? I feel like the good story would be him winning the appeal, but I feel like he's gonna lose. Guilty. Lie. If only we had a domain expansion, some curse techniques that allows us to fight against bullshit like this. And I feel like that's gonna be Higuruma's entire motivation, right? His powers will be a reflection of his soul, his desires. And after all these experiences, what kind of powers will he have to combat against that fucking bullshit 99.9% injustice?
限られた予算と人数で動かなく、検察は税金とマンパワーを投入して証拠を上げる。
So the prosecutors again, the people opposing Higuruma. They're the ones that can use money, which is crazy because the fucking social media were saying, yo, the defense attorney, right? That they're the ones that they just abuse the resources. It's such an imbalance of power. It's all just fraudulent. They already have a disadvantage on top of that. The floor looks so cool. This scene, so the wonky reflection in the glossy floor, the feet movement. Cool scene.
だが、2審で検察側から新規の証拠は提出。行方不明者の犯行と疑う理由、事実認定が下される。
They didn't even try. They had nothing new. It's just, no, he did it. I know he did it. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, he did it. Vibe check, just purely vibes right now. That's fucked. Bald. I think they care more about public perception. I think that the Japanese Not the actual Japanese system I'm talking about. Maybe it's a reflection of life too. But in this world of Jujutsu Kaisen, they care more about the optics and aesthetics of how they look. If they allow this shit to go by, then people in the public will say, I can't believe criminals are allowed to just roam free like this. This is fucked. The justice system has, you know, abandoned us. Off of that pressure, they decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go and sacrifice this guy, because sacrificing this one person to maintain the status quo and this image of peace is more important. But it's a slippery slope. And then it's over and over again. Another case, again, another one, another one, another one. That's not true justice. Once you start bending towards the wills of the public perception, you are no longer like acting as justice, as law. You're just fucking bending to the whims of the audience that's captured you. That's some content creator shit. Maybe a little bit of a crazy, you know, headcanon. These guys look guilty. My headcanon here is that these dudes, their body language, their postures tells me that they know that this is fucked, but they're still gonna do it because status quo must be maintained. The soundtrack is so hype. The ultimate court case. Oh, he mad. Look at those details. Holy shit.
なぜ私をその目で見る?
君の心はどうなるのさ、HIGURUMA君。
Thank you for believing in me, Higuruma sensei. Why even do this job? You get betrayed by the public. You get betrayed by your country's law system. And at the very end, you get betrayed by the person you were protecting. Even though it's not of his fault. My heart goes out for this guy. This is such a compelling character backstory motivation. His entire existence is to fucking fight an uphill battle that was already lost from the beginning. Yet he continues to do it. Underdog. Absolute fucking underdog. What a giga Chad. What is his mental state like? Worse than Yuji's? Thank you, See the Explorer with the Prime. Yuji needs to step up and you're say, Higuruma, we're just cogs. we're both just cogs in the system, and I will show you a cog's passion. Thank you, Dilf Hunter, for the Prime. Thank you. Okay. It's a personal thing. For the love of the game, the justice, it's kind of there, but most importantly is his own like sense of justice and ego, which honestly I think is more pure and aligned with what true justice is than this corrupt system. But the difference here is that this statue blindfolded to see the true justice. The Japanese court system, they're just looking at their fucking phones and social media. Blindfold my ass. They're just swayed by the public's opinion. Again, the shadow on his face, so cool. That's why he looks like that. You know the other scene that I said, like his eyes scare me? So I want to keep my eyes open at least. That's why he has that sociopath look, the crazy maniac look. Oof. I object! I object! What the hell? He banged that hammer! Oh! What is that? Black sperm? I show speed plus One Punch Man Black sperm? Is Higuruma's curse technique? What is this? Oh! Hell yeah! Calling game player! Hiromi Higuruma! The scales!
Higuruma.
So cool. So fucking cool. So fucking cool. He just banging that hammer. I hope that hammer is his like weapon later on too. Imagine it's like a curse tool later on. His curse technique is, I don't know. What is this thing? It's not a Shikigami. Is it comparable to that creature thing that Yuki has floating around? I'm not saying it's the same thing, but like the category of existence of whatever this thing is, right? Bro has a stand. It's like a justice stand. And he will be the one to say court is in session. Bathroom break. I'm back. Lock in. Let's go. Let's go.
やり直しだ。
火車は新宿。
池袋。
Right, we got off here.
虎杖も向かってるといいが。
池袋か。
Oh, they're thinking about each other.
ちょっと遅くない？いつになったらあの子
Oh, it's the Birdman.
次のかのかな。
You sucking? This is the crazy dude in the opening that has all these different. I thought it was like talismans, but it's receipts. So do we have a lawyer and an accountant in the calling games? What is this? It's not talismans. Bro just collecting receipts? Is he the auditor? Is he the CRA for Canada? Is he the fucking what is in America? I forget what the name is. That girl? The girl that's leading Megumi right now. Yeah, IRS, yeah. Mr. IRS here. Here we go, part 2. Flashback? Think about Junpei. Think about Junpei. Think about Yuta getting bullied in JJK Zero. You're asking for it! You're asking for it! Why? The character acting and the bullies here is pretty cool too. A lot of movement. Oh god. Oh, it's the bully! It's the kid, Yuji!
何黙ってんだよ。ヘラヘラ笑ってりゃいいんだよ。
Huh?
ああ、言わんこっちゃね。なんでわかんねんだよ。
What's he backseating?
こいつらは勉強もプライドだけは高い。
Oh, is he telling the kid getting bullied to fight back? He's backseating like, bro, come on, fight back. Stop being a fucking pussy. Those 3 bullies are nothing. He's commentating it. He's actually reacting to the bullying.
もパッとしないけど、プライドだけその辺傷つけないようにヘラヘラ調子合わせてりゃいいんだよ。
Submit to the bullies.
そうすりゃほぐしい思いもできる。やめろよ。
Yuji. His entire thing is basically just, hey, the existing power status, don't even try to fight against the hierarchy. Just submit and be their bitch and maybe you'll get off fine and live your mediocre life. Don't fight against it. Now comes Yuji.
そうすりゃ他の連中に的にされること美味しい思いもできる。やめろよ。
Itadori.
バカがもう一人。
Nah, he's different though. Oh, the soundtrack. Accordions? Oh! Middle school Yuji! Metal bat? Ooh. You're really gonna say no violence right now, Unk? Yo, this is the classroom of the Unks. What the hell? This friend makes him look so old. Bro grabbed the fucking metal pipe and said no violence, Yuji. Oh! Nonchalant dodging. He gripped him! Hoi-oi! And catch the pipe! Okay, never mind. The white hoodie. The drip looks so good. Obviously, the JJK classic one was the red hoodie, right? The custom one that Gojo got for him. But even in middle school, he kind of always had this kind of aesthetic. I think I read in an SBS. I figured maybe it was bait. But I remember reading something saying Gege explaining that Yuji doesn't really actually like hoodies. He just happens to wear them a lot because he can't be really bothered to find any other clothing or something. I forget. I feel like Gege mentioned that in a very early manga chapter in JJK, which I've been doing a read of right now. Yo, I remember at the end of season 1 when we were doing the cursed painting room shit, Megumi was also known as like a Giga Chad in middle school, right? He was also the one going out to correct the bullies. Yuji was also doing the same shit. That's actually really cool. And him just realizing, oh fuck, this guy's actually different. He flipped the script. Maybe I need to be his bitch now. Rin Amai. No more black bars.
ここを通る理由は2つ。道が分かり、私の拠点がある。
She's luring him though to the audit man.
シャワーくらい浴びさせて休めてないの？
Feel like any other dude would have been baited by her. But Megumi is so locked in, bro doesn't give a fuck, and that's why Sukuna also glazes him.
がある。シャワーくらい浴びさせて。昨日からろくに休め。
Really? Assuming? You lying to me? Yuji has no doubt, huh? He feels bad. He's like, dude, I'm setting you up. Bro. Don't you realize I'm backstabbing you right now? Come on. Man, have a little bit of self-preservation. Yeah, you told me. Yeah. Whoa, helicopter man. Look, this guy's power is so crazy. You're gonna beat his ass in to a pulp. Yeah. Optimistic thinking. His guilty conscience, man. We gonna get Yuji versus Higuruma? Is he really in here? Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. This guy is just like the face of like a shampoo commercial the more I look at him. I'm kind of thinking about this guy. I feel like he's doing the same shit again. What is it? Submitting to the hierarchy. Being someone else's bitch and barely surviving. And Yuji shows up and kind of destroys that existing framework. And he can't even believe that it can happen. Maybe we have like round 2 of that shit happening again, but this time it's for Higuruma. The heartbeats. What? Your name is Reggie? Hello? Hey Reggie, the chicken man. He just has a mantle of receipts? Why? Why not? Fuck it. Hello Reggie. What's the lore between the receipts? Oh, that inner Zenin coming out! Oh, no, we have Fushiguro though. We have Fushiguro though. Oh, nah.
全然怖くないんだけど。言っとくけどね。
With this sacred treasure. Nah, she needs to get corrected.
何その顔。けど。
Domain expansion.
言っとくけどレジーさん。
Woo! We're in. Demon dog. Totalitarian demon dog. And now for Yuji. Bro's name is Yuji. I love Gege's naming schemes. They're so easy to remember. It's just 2 syllables. You know? Yuta, Yuji, Geto, Gojo. Higuruma is interesting. That's many, right? Oh, he's in the bathtub again like the intro scene. This is a whole ass Pokemon gym trainer just waiting. What? This is what he does just all day? Just waits in the bathtub until someone pulls up. He even has water in there. This is like the stereotypical like doomer guy in popular media, isn't it? Like when you're depressed and everything is going bad, you're just in like a fucking bathtub, right? And the water is all there, you know? Hey, what are you doing there? You're just enjoying the water. No? Yeah? He saw it in the movie, you wanted to try it? Oh. He's just dropping his fucking backstory now. Oh, it's too much. Bro was waiting for him like a Pokemon gym trainer and now immediately goes into a backstory. Yo, the direction here is great though. Look at the shadow being casted onto the movie theater. It's pure cinema. Okay. Mm.
やってはいけないと思い込んでいたことにチャレンジしているんだ。輪を超えてグレてしまったわけだ。
Oh, the midlife crisis, bro. Midlife crisis. He's mentally snapped.
だわけだ。腹がちょっと面白い。
I love how Yuji also just answers so straightforward. Instead of saying, damn, I'm sorry, man. Like, what happened to you? He's like, yeah, this is kind of funny. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, just a bit. Yo. Not anymore? Okay. He's really gone off the rockers. He's actually kind of in that, like, Joker mentality. Like, the old Higuruma of the past is gone. Shit has changed him in the culling games. Chaotic. Maybe he realized that, like, his life is a misery. You know, it's like actually some Joker shit. He's losing it. I thought that he would retain his character from, like, the flashback. But, like, it seems like he's gone off the deep end. That laugh. Rules. Is there though? Is there though? Dude, all these dudes are just gone fucking crazy. Maybe the chicken man, the receipt guy here is more sane than Higuruma at this point. Yeah, Yeah? Wait a minute. He recognizes Megumi. He's been listening to the plot. He knows about Kenjaku. There's a lot of aura right now, and the wind fluttering in his, you know, receipt mantle, just like farming the aura, dramatic wind. But at the same time, how's he doing this? Bro would get arrested for indecent, like, you know, like public, like, indecency. Cop would find this guy and say, "Oh hell nah, put this fucking pervert in the jail." Good lord, she is caked up. You know who else is caked up? I'm just saying, the totalitarian's kind of mocking her right now. He's doing the face again! He loves that face, bro! We got another one! And they'll be saying, 2! You couldn't just give the side profile in one of them. Both of them, you had to use the other angle. Oh, hell no. Cancel Mappa. Reasonable? No, he's real. That's a JoJo's reference. Yeah? This is some Monogatari-esque direction happening. Am I crazy? I feel like the usage of random shit is just happening here, right? This is so artistic. I'm getting like Monogatari, you know, shades right now. Especially the books stacking up. Okay. So This is his realization. The reality and Japan's justice system was so fucked up and corrupt that he's reached a tipping point. And now with the Culling Games and the new power he has, he's also power tripping and trying to enact his own justice. He loves the Culling Games.
俺に与えられた力が本物ならば、ルールも本物なんだ。
プレイヤーの呪力を
Cool lens here.
ってところだ。
何？
いや、ブラフというより
This guy's a big brain guy, Reggie.
根拠は3つ。
Reggie got 3
プレイ
plans.
ヤーの数、結界のルール。約1000人のプレイヤーが10の頃に
I feel like Reggie is Japanese Asmongold that got these powers. Japanese Asmongold that never was actually a streamer. It might have just worked like a convenience store, like cashier job, and that's why he has all these receipts. The more I look at this guy, with better hairline, definitely better hairline.
プレイヤーの数、プレイヤーの
This guy's big brain.
結界のルール。人のプレイヤーが10のコロニーに均等に吹くコロニーに100人
Quick maths.
だが、プレイヤー、
Oh, hits him
術師
again,
の中には
Kashimo.
数抜けた強者がいる。この2人がいる。のコロニーに均等コロニーに100人だ。だが、プレイヤー、術師の中には
I am him.
ムカつくからみんなであいつボコろ
It's the soundtrack. It's literally the same theme. It's the final Shibuya Incident Calling Games Kenjaku monologue soundtrack revisioned into the Calling Games one. Nah, it's the same shit. Listen again. It's the same soundtrack. It's a remixed one.
いや、ブラフという
Even the way Reggie voice acting this shit sounds like Kenjaku monologuing to Reggie Aura going up.
いや、ブラフというより2番手、3番手のプランだけは3
It's
つ。
the same.
プレイヤーの数、プレイヤーの
Reggie is
実
Kenjaku in the
力
context.
約1000人のプレイヤーが10のコロニーに
Especially
均
this
等
part.
に振り分けられに100人だ。だが、プレイヤー、術師の中にはカシモや強者がいる。この2人だ。
Why Higuruma that strong? In the level of an incarnation who is going for Skuna? This dude? This salaryman-esque looking guy? Why?
がいる。この2人だけですでに枯れた。似たような連中は各コロニーに1人はいる。
Was he in the bathtub the entire time while he was calling them? That's crazy, maybe.
コロニーに1人はいる
He's
だ
a
ろう。
monster.
早い段階で強者だけが残り到着すると確かに感じた静かすぎると
Cat.
すでにさ、少なくともここ東京第一話に侵入した際の転
Teleportation.
送
Oh, yeah, yeah. When
人
people
を
get
散ら
split.
す目的もある大臣術師の早期二次覚醒を促
I just... He has Kenjaku's presence looking like this. The parallels are so crazy right now. How has he inherited the will of Kenjaku monologuing? It's the same soundtrack remix, it's the same type of monologue, but he looks like this. What the hell?
少なくともここ東京第一話ね。加えてコロニーに侵入した際の散らす目的もあるんだろう。術師の
I should do a
早期二次
Reggie
覚醒を
cosplay,
促す
bro.
ためだろう。転送でし、本当にプレイヤーの呪力を利用し、より長くダラダラと戦ってほしいはずだ。
Yeah, he gives him an option to
国祖も
leave.
法祖も義を争うこともなく、ルールを犯した者は物理法則
Buddy, Yuji doesn't know what an indictment means. He doesn't even know what a prosecution... Leave this poor kid alone. He's just here to fucking, you know, just have a humble negotiation. Yuji has no clue what you're talking
法
about.
則を争うこともなく、ルールを犯した者は物理法則のように罰せられた
The lighting is so good here.
ルールに問題があるなら土台のシステムは見守りたい、すぐに終わってしまっては困る。特にの剥奪は一度見届けたい。
So good right now. I'm so distracted by the soundtrack because this is the same melody again at the end of the Shibuya incident. Just the remix version that just makes the themes and the melodies so much more heightened. Number 2, players breaching the first rule shall be stripped of their technique. Number 8, players who do not show a change in point within 19 days. The cooldown, that's right. Oh man.
すぐに終わってしまっては困
He
る。
wants to keep it
特
going.
にルール2つは一度見届けたい。
He wants to see it. He just has a bucket list. He just wants to see someone's curse technique get stripped away.
術式の剥奪は一度見届けたい。
ルール的にも剥奪されるとし、
死滅回遊はそれ自体が儀式
Someone will
だ。
die, yeah.
もた全員死ぬぞ。
ガセだな。死滅回遊は永続を歌っている。
それは俺もよくわかる。
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. As in, like, all this assumptions, right? The calling games needs participants, right? We can't just kill off everybody, right? So it's like, he's willing to participate in the game. He's very interested in the game. The way that the calling games and the power that he's been granted has enacted his own version of justice. And now he's, you know, countering against all these arguments that, like, you know, people are all gonna die.
回遊はもたもたしてるとこの国の人間全員死ぬぞ。
Nah,
ガセだな。死滅回遊は永続。
それは俺もよくわかって
I
る。
know you don't.
言い方を変える。剣を使わせろ。
There we go.
火車。
Now we're talking.
気に入らない。
Ooh, there's something again.
思っていた。
Hammer.
気持ちがいいぞ。
He loves killing. He actually loves killing.
思っていた。
Almost looks like blood because it's all red.
気持ちがいいぞ。
Who changed the lighting there?
式神。
Who did that? So it is the Shikigami. Fuck, sorry. My eyes are so fucking watery right now. My eyes hurt. It's the kid. It's the blonde kid. The blonde kid was ordered to change the lighting for aura farming for Higuruma.
ていたより気持ちがいいぞ。
火車は100点折れた。術師を20人には飛び込めない。後手にもあるが、
Okay.
どんな攻撃でも
He's
対応
just
する。
walking! Holy step! What? What?
十分。
Already? What? Yo, chill out! Chill out! What do you mean?
術師を
Dude!
20人殺してるかもしれね
It's the hammering again!
え。闇には飛び込む。
He said,
ど
fuck
んな攻
it!
撃でも対応
Just
する。
alt! What's his hand signature?
領域中腹。
We didn't get to see it! What's the hand signature for Ryoki Tenkai here? It's obscure. Does he not have a hand signature? What is it? Maybe it is the act of simply just banging the hammer over and over again.
中腹獅子。
What are the visuals here? Let's look at it. Frame by frame. Menacing. Ryoki Tenkai. The hammer goes on and on and on. His eyes right there. It's the eyes that we saw in the background in the flashback, right? Menacing. It's like a new courtroom being made. People dead. I don't know who the hell these are. I mean, these are the people that maybe he killed. The courtroom. I think this is it. This is the shit that happened when he said retrial. Retrial, right? Domain expansion. Insides of the mouth here. Oh, this is fucking creepy. Oh. My eyes, bro. That reminds me of this. XDD cat. Wait. Doesn't it look like this, guys? Tell me the parallels, bro. Come on, it's the XDD cat, bro. It's straight up the XDD cat right over here, bro. Okay, and then the mouth is open. It's a Shikigami, I'm pretty sure, right? More of the court. Now he gets his own little room too, right? And so it's a literal actual courtroom. And then we got a guillotine coming down. Holy, the hammering, the constant hammering noise is so peak. Yo, and Reggie gonna domain expansion too? Yeah, bomb's gonna get dropped in the opening. No, we saw it in the opening. So go over. What's the logic here? Real plan. Once the sage is set. Why? So only the strongest remains. Why would Kenjaku then drop a bomb on those people? Because it's like a final test? To see if they can defeat or defend against a bomb? Where'd he get a bomb from? He's got Kim Jong-un on the line? Has he infiltrated the government? What if Kenjaku is the bomb? Is he even playing in the calling games? Kenjaku can't be a moderator. That was the calling games rules. Metaphorically, the bomb is Kenjaku. He is the final boss. that will show up to greet the players, maybe?
The
end? Oh, that's kind of cool right there. The little explosion. Oh. Is this the government? Is this actually the government? What? Please have a seat. They're working together? These dudes are more scum than JJK elites. It doesn't feel like they're being threatened. They feel like they're welcoming in for like a collaboration. Thank you for inviting me here, Mr. President Trump. Who could it be? Are these Japanese people? I can't tell, right? It's really hard to tell. What if it's Americans, bro? Who's he talking to? President something, Obama something. What is it? What is it? All right, maybe there's an actual bomb. Nah, I'm double thinking Kenjaku himself being the bomb. Now I don't know. He's talking to politicians. The politicians are welcoming it in. So like, let's think about this, right? So the relevance of world government at the end of Shibuya incident was what? So Yuki and Kenjaku were having a conversation, and I believe Yuki says that if we hone in on the cursed energy of just Japan, because like sorcery, like Jujutsu Kaisen shit, very rare is there like sorcery shit outside of Japan, right? Miguel's an extreme outlier. So like the rest of the world will be afraid, right? And that's kind of and they were kind of talking like, what if they united to attack us? So there's like an incentive of like different countries like America and China and Russia, who knows, right? That doesn't have like the cursed shit, that may want to collaborate with Kenjaku to just drop a bomb on them. The idea, I don't know. I thought that it was gonna be like a metaphorical bomb, but if he's straight up just talking to politicians here, now I kind of rethink back to that conversation with Yuki, talking about the geopolitics and how cursed energy is creating this weird dichotomy of power and how other people will be threatened by Japan. Amazing episode. Amazing episode. The vision of one key animator, that Fujimoto guy, absolutely fucking delivered. And this should be proof that even in the absence of Goso, his vision can be interpreted in different ways. It doesn't need to be the same. This is very artistic. It was so cool. It's so cool to see such an insane amount of talent that exists to just replace the gap. And this guy absolutely fucking delivered. Now, he's not just like a random guy either. We did like a little Sakugaburo research on what kind of things that he did and the cuts that we watched. I mean, the dude was the one behind Freerin the Slayer shit, bro. Of course he's gonna fucking deliver. Really cool cinematic, black bar, widescreen stuff here. Love the portrayal of the background assets and the characters, the different layers. It's so lively. The NPCs in the background, it's so creative. The artistic nature, like even here when Higuruma's thinking, right? And you see a girl in the swing going back and forth and back and forth. So cool. There was like a very interesting tempo used too when animating like the characters walking, each strut, their gait. Something about it felt very not choppy, but like metronome-like. Really cool details in the character art, like Higuruma's eyes, or even like the face that he makes here. Beyond the direction of that, the character himself, what a compelling guy. He's genuinely gone insane, right? This guy was so just in it to like enact his own justice, right? That in Japan, it's such a fucked up 99.9% conviction rate. And it's so fraudulent in the specific case that he had. He got betrayed not by his country, not by the justice system, but even by, the person that he was trying to defend at the very end. How else would he not go crazy, right? I would have fucking snapped too. And now that he finally got that power, you have to wonder, did Kenjaku really set this up? Was Kenjaku looking at somebody at the brink of insanity that has the talent and decided, you know what, you are him? Now I'm thinking Kenjaku truly was the cat. Kenjaku was the cat, bro. And bro basically set all this shit up for an impossible case for Higuruma to go fucking insane. And at the very end, boom, the cursed technique that Shikigami was given. I'm calling it right there, bro. Absolute fucking cinema. The planning is crazy. Another thing here, the Yuji stuff with the Megumi, cool, parallels, them thinking about each other, both getting scammed. Yuji back in the day, the white tiger, really cool shit, a lot of aura. Megumi versus Reggie, Higuruma versus Yuji. Reggie has a lot of aura too. The way that he was talking, low key, it was Kenjaku monologue, man. Anyways, that's it from me. If you're still here though, If you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.